the first days of the shooting was in Lithuania, in Kuldiga, which is a small town about 2 hours outside of Riga. I'm sorry, in Latvia, not Lithuania. And this was, for all intents and purposes, a shtetl. It looked just like the photos you see from the 20s and the 30s. And I desperately went around town looking for mezuzahs on the doors, mezuzah holes. I couldn't find any. But incidentally, where we did film one scene, it was supposedly a Jewish hospital. It was an old hospital. There was a Jewish star way up on top on another building, because this was the Jewish hospital. So anyway, so we started filming, and we needed to see the dailies. There's only one movie theater in town, and I go in the movie theater, and the movie theater is upstairs, and I begin to realize this was the synagogue. Upstairs is where the bema was is the curtain. Is the screen for the film. And here we're projecting on this screen stories of a Jewish folk hero in a synagogue that was a synagogue from the era. It was an amazing experience. There's another story. When making the film, we were in Holland at the wharf. There's a scene where the Nazis are going on this boat, and it was the coldest day of our shoot. Anyway, from across the quay, there's a guy honking his horn and screaming and hollering at us, and we couldn't film. So Werner says to me, "You better go over and talk to this guy, because he could ruin our day here." So they drive me all the way around, and this guy is really hot under the collar, and I said, he says to me, "How dare you bring the Nazis here to this place? This is where they executed all the Jews, right where you are, right there. How could you possibly do that?" And I said, well, this is not a film to glorify the Nazis. It's the story of a Jewish folk here who stood up to them. And he said, "Do you have a permit?" I said, "Yes, we have a permit." So we kind of satisfied. But it gives you an idea of the sense of what was going on at the time of trying to film this story.